give it to me.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Live and direct from Sacramento, California. I would like to introduce the talented, the gifted R.A.N.S.O.M. How you doing today, brother?
My brother.
Man, it's good to have you on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. This is a long time coming, right?
Man, long time coming.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
now,
indeed.
just a little history on R.A.N.S.O.M. and I, because I want to give y'all a perspective on it, because I've always referred to this man as a visionary. He does an awesome job at painting the visual and the image of what it's to look like. And it was a pleasure, by the way, to be in the studio and watch that development of it. From the production, the sound, where to put things, the arrangement. It's like you were the composer, writer, and producer. Explain to me how you piece together these visions in which you have. Because it's amazing how it's developed, man.
Really, it all comes from a sample idea. You know what I mean? It comes from a sample idea of a beat I want to do. Once I create the beat, you know what I mean? It comes with the idea of what I want to write to that beat. And the beat tells me what I want to write to. And from then on, the rest is kind of history.
Listening to your music from when I first met you, to listening to your music now, there has been transition. It's like game didn't change. That song, it was like totally out of the norm of what I was used to hearing from R.A.N.S.O.M, which was awesome.
New dawn, it's a new day. Call it audible, it's a new play. Real is being blocked out, so I thought I better find a new way. I found a spot and I cased it. Seen the situation, faced it. Well, how are you gonna flip the script? First, take everything back to the basics. There's a lot of players, only one ball. There's no foul, there's no call. Shit, I'm a ref and I call a tech, cause y'all brought the game to a slow crawl.
But there's this thing, and this is what I love about your style. It's you kept you. You see what I'm saying? Like change with the times, transition and matured, and was able to keep up with what was out there. But there's still this core element. That's the beautiful part of the song. The game didn't change. Because what you're basically saying is, and look at the entendres in this. This is a different style than I'm used to. You even start off the beginning of the song kind of saying something similar to that. But the game didn't change. I'm still the same me. The motherfuckers in it are not just the people. It's the style of music. It's the sound. It's the trends. All that changed, but I'm still the same. Shit's changed. So it's like almost like you throwing entendre after entendre through imagery, lyrically, your progression. This is what I say artists of our generation personally are lacking when it comes to the youngsters looking at what they want to be when they turn 50. Do we stop growing at that point, 20, 30? Or is there a moment, a look in the mirror moment?
Let's be clear. They do understand. They understand fully. And they don't care like we care.
So their response is just a filler. Like that, well, it should come from home. Those are, I get it.
They've been desensitized.
Game.
No, they care. They know. They told. They understand. But there's certain priorities to them supersede all of that. We have no we don't have no superstition. We don't. We care.
We care.
We care.
Favorite track of yours?
All time?
Yes.
I had to hit it with something, man, because you've been on point, man. You got a good one. It's a track no one's heard, but you now. Smile on Me is my
the one you were working on today.
No, the one I sent you. Smile
my God. Hey.
You guys will never hear it. This song will never be released. This was a personal track just for me.
Wait, this man just pulled a Wu-Tang.
In the vault that the guy bought. You know what I mean?
Wow. And trust me, the beat is ridiculous, brother.
And that was one of the reasons why it'll never be released.
Let me just share with you guys a story and why this will always be my brother. First of all, you've been authentic from the jump.
Treat a beat like good pussy, let my mic get on. Bang, 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 just like the headboard hitting up against the wall.
Merc 1 is a brother of R.A.N.S.O.M,
Right.
who became a brother of mine
Right.
through R.A.N.S.O.M.
Right.
There would be no voice command.
Right.
There would be no For What It's Worth. There
Right.
would be no drawing board. There would be no future work to be worked
Right.
on.
Right.
Had it not been for you. Now, you could have easily kept that gem to yourself, because this dude is like, to me, he's a dealer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his music, he'll give you sounds from each direction, and you'll think it came from 4 different producers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you were like, hey, man, I think you would do work really well with my homeboy, Merc.
Right.
And when as soon as I met him, it was like,
Right.
boom.
We give plug. There's no such thing as so selfish.
Yeah. But it's sad that that's so not the norm, that it is super acknowledged when it's done. Because it should be the norm, to
Right.
your point.
Right.
But because we live in a society that operates under Caesar's law, everything comes with a price. Is there any words of advice, words of knowledge, any particular videos you want them to check out specifically, anything for them to look out for? I want to give the floor to R.A.N.S.O.M and just have you give them exactly what, you know, they could do to get to know you more, hear more of your material.
I can't make it on my own. 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 I need my strength.
I love to be creative. I love speaking what's on my heart. Again, I love connecting with so many different artists that are dope. That I let them just please be. You're dope.
Yeah.
Man, salute you.
Yeah.
Please come rock with me.
Yeah.
Please. By
Yeah.
all means. And please do you. You know what I mean?
I'd say this in closing. There's certain lyricists, and I try to explain to them, that are rappers. There's some that are entertainers.
There's a difference.
Then there's people like you, ministers, pastors. You speak not just based on experience and wisdom, but you speak like a minister would speak.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm glad you recognize that, because there's so many of us out there that don't recognize it, and we want so much acceptance from what we're not a part of that we will downplay and minimize the ministry just so that we can fit into a slot that's not meant for us.
God put me here for purpose. And you're not supposed to hold it in. There's no selfishness.
Yeah.
If you get something and something has been given to you, it is your responsibility to pass it along.
Yep.
And when you pass it along, God willing, they're going to pass it along, and that's how people prosper.
Look, man, it's been a pleasure. I want to say thank you, man. We are definitely going to get this out. And I tell you guys, check out R.A.N.S.O.M's music. We'll make sure we have all of his platforms in the credits, all of the albums in the credits.
Yes, indeed.
It's the No Filter Show, episode number 94. Peace
And blessings.
and blessings.
Selfish, people so selfish. So selfish. So selfish. So selfish, selfish, people so selfish. So selfish. So selfish. So selfish.
Looking at the industry like y'all so selfish. You a poor sitting duck of a helpless. To hell with this excelled and gift of excellence. Now nobody can tell them shit. But I ask, what good is a javelin thrown if you can't pull a ring and bring that shit back home? Narcissism like everybody dead wrong. Till that narcolepsy will leave you dead and gone. Closed casket, winter in the aspen cold. There's an I in team, you can find it in the A-hole. Meaning bubble right if there's an I inside the A-hole. Hey yo, let me pause for the playful.
This is coming from above. People open with the lies, folded arms. People open with the shove. People selfish with a kiss, selfish with a hug. No communications, all your friends really selfish with the plug. Open middle finger open, never give a fuck. Selfish with the true self, only thing I'm thinking of. Open hate, only giving fire, never giving dub. Open with the killing, selfish with the love of my Lord. People toxic, people open with the gossip. People selfish, wanting money, selfish, helping people blossom. Open double crossing, selfish, being awesome. Open looking side-eyed, all my niggas when they see somebody floss. Open backstabbing, open palm slapping, selfish loving women. Open only the ass grabbing, only capping, this will only happen. Taking God out the equation when it comes to making things happen. Selfish, people so selfish. So selfish, so selfish. Love that they give, so selfish. Their family and friends. So selfish, selfish, selfish. People so selfish.